All right, so we're here with the commentary on Season 2 of Altoona Smash's draft, which occurred on Friday, 7:30 p.m., which you can still view on Twitch in the archives.
For like another week.
Okay.
I don't know. It's going away soon.
You didn't miss much anyway.
Yep.
It's just this spreadsheet right here is what we got. So first up was I got first pick.
Yes, you did, and you got your Deadly Crom. Only has ever lost 2 official games in the league. But what I'm curious about, Casey, is your other 2 picks, because I know you didn't get who you wanted.
Well, Marth is kind of like Lucina, and so I kind of know how to play Marth because I used to main Lucina.
Oh, and you love that counter.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Just down B everything.
Yep.
They hate it.
Yep.
The other pick, Ness.
Yes.
I'm interested.
Okay.
I'm interested to see how it goes. Because I don't know how it's going to go. I barely played Ness, but one of my buddies back home, he mains Ness, and he's taught me a couple tricks, and I hope you're ready to never touch the stage.
We'll see about that.
So next, we have Nicholas sitting right beside me.
Yes, I am. So I drafted Prom in first round. I mean, he's a main of mine, or she. I think, very underrated character, and I can put her to good use. Second round, I got Ganondorf. I wanted Bowser, but Errol, you're dead to me. In round 3, I really wanted Ness, but got Lucas, and I don't think it'll be that hard to pick up Lucas. I can't do the yo-yo off the ledge trick, but it'll be okay. And round 4, I did get Rosalina and Luma, just because she was the last available character. I will never use her, and I promise that.
Alright, so up next we have Ty with that Young Link round 1 draft. What's that
about? So Ty, it's his first, year being a part of the league. This is only our second year, but still. Stealing Young Link from Phil. Also getting Mr. Game & Watch, who I know for a fact was one of the characters he wanted the most. And Inkling, also a very solid character. Like, he's someone to watch out for, I'd say.
Yeah. So up next we have Mr. Errol the Patrick.
Henderson.
With the King DDD first round draft.
Yep, Errol is one of the most solid DDD players I know.
He's also the only DDD player I know.
I know one other one.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Also getting Bowser, awesome character. I really wish I could have gotten him. And Yoshi. I still think Errol drafted the best out of anyone in this draft just because he got all characters he's very familiar and very capable with.
Plus Dr. Mario.
So I think he's really going to be someone to watch out for this year.
Yeah, definitely showed a lot of improvement from last year.
Mm-hmm.
Up next, we have Jared, the Season 1 Altoona Smash champion,
yes.
drafting his main Mewtwo first.
The scariest Mewtwo player I know, and one of the scariest players I know in general. Obviously, winner of Season 1. A real big threat. Isabelle, who you can use very effectively. And his Robin is something to behold. I mean, it
really is.
Very powerful character. And then the Sheik pocket pick is also something that could be a little scary.
Nick actually picked up Sheik last season.
And then I dropped her because Wario was low tier. That was a mistake. But it got me to the semifinals.
So up next we have Tyler with the Villager draft first. And Villager...
Stealing that trick from Dean.
Yeah. And Villager is shown to be a pretty all-around character, and I'm interested to see what Tyler can do with him.
Mm-hmm. And also Rob. I mean, Rob's just an awesome character. And
Peach.
Bowser Jr. I've seen some good Bowser Jr. gameplay. Obviously, Wendy's the best character in the game. So, I'm excited to see what happens from this.
Yeah. Up next, we have Andrew with the Palutena first draft, who is the most significant improvement I have ever seen 100%. In Smash.
He is by far the most improved player in the league. Coming from never playing a Smash in his life to being like a real threat is insane. Practicing Palutena for like 4 hours a day. His old main ZSS, someone he's very familiar with and very capable with too, for round 2. And Dark Samus, just a good all-around ranged character, but still not afraid to get physical.
Also Mega Man. And also, fun fact, his ZSS is one of 2 characters to hand me a loss with Chrom. So we'll see how I handle that this year.
Yes, maybe we'll get a rematch, or maybe it'll be Palutena. Who knows?
Who knows, but I'm going to beat him into the ground.
We'll see.
All right. So next up, we have Dean with the better of the 2 pits as his number 1 draft.
Yep. Dean's a Dark Pit main. Also has Pac-Man as sort of a main, sort of secondary. Both characters he's very good with, very familiar with. I'd like to see some more improvement from Dean. However, I think he could be someone to look out for this season. Stealing Snake from Phil as well.
Yeah.
I mean, Phil had the most characters stolen from him this year.
Yeah.
So that's real depressing.
We'll get to that in a minute.
Yep. Also, Ice Climbers, someone Dean uses pretty much every time we play Smash, whether it's a league match or not.
Yeah. All right, so up next we have Tanner with Mr. Ooh, I'm Gonna Shield as
Yep.
his first round pick.
Sonic can be a very good character, but if you can shield, yep.
Second pick stole Captain Falcon from me, my second pick that I wanted to grab.
Yep.
And the third, Luigi. His Luigi's always solid.
That's a real threat, too.
Yeah. And that fourth pick with the Diddy Kong.
No one in our league has ever played Diddy Kong. I'd like to see him use him.
Mike drafted him last year.
Never used him. I'd like to see someone use him.
All right, so up next we have Phil, who
poor Phil.
attempted to build a team filled with Links and Lonks.
Yep, his original plan was to draft Link, Young Link, Toon Link, and me Sword Fighter. Snake being his main wasn't even on that list.
Yeah, I know.
He got Link and Toon Link, and then Lucario is kind of a power pick. You know, very, very good character. And he got the worst of the two pits, but still, I think he can make some use of
Pit's
his
still
range.
a good character with the super armor and side special and everything.
Yep.
Up next, we have Mike and Ike.
Mike's Ike is one of the scariest characters in this entire league. I mean, just the power he has with him and the mobility he somehow pulls out of thin air with Ike is insane. Also, his Fox being a very solid character, and Mario being a surprising pick, but an all-around really good character.
Also, you're shaking the table.
You're shaking the table.
Okay. And a side note, a quick pause from all of this.
Mm-hmm.
We are not looking directly at you because we have the Altoona draft spreadsheet pulled up on the monitor here, and it's easier to look at this one than the one we're recording from.
Yep.
So, up next we have Sam, who is quite possibly the champion of Season 2 Altoona
Yes,
Smash.
very, very scary player. One of the best, I would say, in our league.
Main's Joker. Joker, a very solid character in the right hands, and I would say he's in the pretty right hands with Sam.
Oh, yeah. Pokemon Trainer. Jared put Pokemon Trainer to great use last season. I feel Sam's just going to do the same. And Pichu at one time, the best character in Smash.
No longer, but still a good character.
Still a good character. This is going to be a terrifying player to play against.
Up next, we have Danny, who got 2 out of the 3 members of his famous triple entente with Zelda, Samus, and only missing Lucina.
Only missing Lucina. Zelda, Samus, I mean, what can we say about it? They're both solid characters, and Danny puts them to perfect use. We Fit Trainer, awesome character. I used to main her. And Olimar, I don't think we're going to be seeing a whole lot of, but who knows, Danny could do something surprising. Just going to stretch.
I'm just going to stretch it.
Okay. Matthew, with his Street Fighter core. Ken, Ryu, grabbing Mii Brawler, all very physical.
And Pikachu.
With low range. And then Pikachu as a very, very solid pick, I would say. One of the better characters in Smash Ultimate. So he could be a threat.
Yeah, he could be. Up next, we have Paul picking our boy Roy, number 1.
Roy's our boy. Paul's Roy is one of the, I would say, best characters. What are you looking at?
Your mini fridge.
Yep. Paul's Roy is very, very good, very threatening. I've never seen his Falco, but I have to assume it's going to be pretty good. Donkey Kong is a powerhouse, and K-Rool's also a very strong hitter.
A powerhouse.
Yep.
Up next, we have Brandon drafting the ground powerhouse Little Mac.
Stealing that from Chase.
Yeah, Chase was upset.
Shulk is basically Cloud and Ike with magic.
Yeah.
Incredible range on that sword. Bayonetta.
Bayonetta can be solid.
If this was Smash 4.
We'll see.
And Wario being
a
fantastic character.
Fantastic.
Yep.
Net bite.
Yep, that bite's all. And the waft.
Yeah.
Brandon. We just did him. Will is a very, very good Smash player. I think he could be a contender for the semifinals, maybe even the victor. Stealing Danny's Lucina, Corrin, so 2 Fire Emblem characters, both very good, both with Counter Emblem. Daisy also with a counter, and Ridley, who's
a wild card.
A wild card, but I think under the right hands is a really good heavy.
All right, so up next we have Chase with his meme core. His first draft was Greninja. His Greninja is by far one of the better
Greninjas.
Yeah. Me Sword Fighter. the best of the Mii characters.
100%.
His Duck Hunt is a complete meme that manages to win a lot of the time.
A lot, yeah.
So,
I don't understand how he does it.
I'm scared to play that.
Yep, it will be an interesting match. And then you also got the other Mii player, the Mii Gunner.
Mii Gunner, so yeah.
Next is Asia. Asia taking Hero. Let's be real, Hero's the best character in the game right now.
Yeah.
And Asia being one of the less experienced Smash players, I think that's a good pairing. Same with Cloud. Meta Knight and Incineroar kind of have bad recoveries, but I would like to think that she can put them to good use.
Yeah, especially thankful that Hero is not in the hands of either Jared or Sam.
Yeah.
So.
Or Will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Up next, we have Ian with the Belmont brothers.
Yes,
Victor and Simon.
Stealing them both from Mike. Also, Wolf. I mean,
Wolf is by far the best spacey character in the game.
I would say Ian had a very, very good roster.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what he does with it. And Kirby kind of being a, I don't know, out-of-pocket pick that he can
He
throw
can pull
into
out
the
to
mix.
confuse opponents.
Yeah.
Because he's known for playing Richter and Simon. I've seen him play Wolf a few times,
No,
but
his
I don't
Wolf's
think I've
pretty
ever seen him play Kirby.
I haven't
so if
either.
he trains that up, he can surprise us.
And then finally we have Dylan, whose contingency on being part of the league was only using Jigglypuff.
The chaos factor.
Yes, he is the chaos factor. His Jigglypuff's very good. He does a sing to rest combo that will get you very irritated.
Because Jigglypuff's only move is rest.
Yep. And
Right.
pound.
No, yeah, pound.
Yeah.
All right, so that's a wrap on all the drafts of this year's tournament. And as you can see, nobody drafted Wendy, which is completely unfortunate.
Yep, best character.
Yeah,
really.
by far best character. She was worth all your points.
Yep.
So it was all or nothing with Wendy.
So yeah.
So yeah, that's a wrap on the recap. Most people getting 4 characters.
But everyone, I would say, got at least one character that they wanted.
Yeah, everyone got at least one of their mains.
Well, cool.
So yeah, that's a wrap until we start streaming our matches.
This Sunday.
Today is Sunday.
Upcoming Sunday.
Okay.
Yep.
Wait, are we streaming, for the record, are we streaming our matches on the end of the week?
Yes.
Or, okay.
Yep. All matches will be in on Sundays, but we will be streaming them
All right.
towards the end of the week.
I have a bye week, so
Woot woot.
I'll be in the booth.
Yes, you will be. All right, we'll see you around, everyone.
Have a good night, everybody.
No, don't tell them how to live their lives.